I want to share a practice to help you clear your energy field from any projections that you are receiving. So, any ideas, any emotions, any thoughts that other people are projecting upon you. But also, this practice will help you clear your connections, the connections that you have with other people, the relationships that you consciously maintain, from anything that you might be consciously or unconsciously projecting outward towards those people. And if you are someone who has a role of responsibility in your community, in your business, if you have a public role, if you are a spiritual teacher, then you will receive a lot of projections. And even if those projections are positive, it actually doesn't make a difference if what people are thinking of you is positive or negative. What happens is that when certain ideas are nourished by many people and a lot of projections arrive to you, they kind of create a shield of falsehood. It's like they superimpose a false self, a false image of self, of who you are, upon your true self. Whenever someone projects something upon you, it's something that is an illusion. It is something that is untrue. And the more this happens, the more there is this dissonance of illusion that surrounds you. So the more you clear your energy field, the more your true self can shine outward, and the more your inner truth and your true frequency, your true self, can be felt and seen on the outside. And people don't get stuck on an illusion of who you are, an image of who you are, a thought of who you are, but can actually connect to the true self. That is why this practice is important. And so it's something that I've started doing really regularly. So Mary taught me this practice. Mary insisted on its importance. So now when a couple of days go by and I don't do it, she will remind me. And what you do is very simple. So you go, ideally, you go and sit near a body of water, of living water. So this can be a spring, a sacred spring. It can be a river. It can be an ocean, the sea, a moving water, a living body of water. The energy of the water will help purify and clear your energy field. So what you do when you're sitting next to, for example, the sacred spring, is you take a time to connect, you close your eyes, and you call on Mary and you ask Mary, Mary, please clear my energy field with the healing energy of these sacred waters from any energies, from any thoughts, from any ideas that have been projected upon me, any projections that I have received and that have stayed around, that have stuck into my energetic field, any images that I am carrying which are not me. And you can paraphrase this, of course, and then you can do the same for your relationships. Mary, please, through the energy and the presence of these healing waters, purify all the connections that I have with other people from any projection that I can receive or send outward in that relationship. May we connect from heart to heart, from true self to true self. And then you can take a moment to meditate and really feel and visualize the energy of the water pouring through your energy field, clearing your energy field. And you can feel it, you can sense it, you can visualize it, whatever comes easiest to you. Another step of this purification process that will make it a little bit more intense, but more efficient as well, is to visualize a labrys axe. So a labrys is a double-sided axe that comes from ancient Greece, for example. And this you can visualize an energetic double-sided axe swivel through your whole physical body and clear any attachment that is stuck in your physical body, any residue of an unhealthy connection, an unhealthy relationship, or something unpleasant or untrue being projected upon you and getting stuck in the physical body. So just visualize the double-sided axe, the labris axe, swiveling through your whole body and really freeing, like cutting through any hooks, energetic hooks and unhealthy connections, unhealthy threads attached to the physical body as well. You can visualize it in bright blue, in Mary's color, because it is Mary who does the healing in this case. So to summarize, you go to a sacred spring or to a living body of water, you call upon Mary and you ask her to purify your energy field with the help of the water and the healing energy of the water from any projection that you have received. You ask Mary to clear all your relationships and the connections you have with other people from projections that come from you or that you receive through those relationships. And then you can visualize the waters pouring through your energy field. And as a last step, you can visualize the double-sided axe swiveling through the whole physical body to undo anything that is stuck in the physical sphere as well. And this will really help you feel a lot lighter. Because what happens when we don't do this? We start to carry the weight of all those projections upon our being. We start to become more and more misaligned because people are connecting to the image of us and not the true self, which misaligns our being. People are not communicating to us, but to the idea they have of us. And this kind of makes this false shape of self come alive in a certain way. So it is important to do this really regularly. And so you might have noticed that after big events in your life, positive events, where you really shine your light, where something really positive happens for you, often after those events, there's an energetic dip. Why? Because you're carrying the weight of all the projections that you have received due to your increased radiance. You became increasingly visible. You attract more attention, you attract more projections upon yourself. So it is important to regularly clear, to keep your alignment, and also to feel lighter, to feel freer.